Let me ask you a direct question. Have you ever spent countless hours writing proposals, tailoring your freelance profiles, and still hearing nothing back? That was me until I discovered how artificial intelligence could not only streamline my outreach process, but actually help me secure a freelance client in under 24 hours. In this video, I am going to walk you through the exact method I used. No fluff, no vague advice, just practical, replicable steps to help you land your first or next freelance client using AI tools that cost absolutely nothing. Freelancing is more competitive than ever. Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr are saturated, and even LinkedIn is flooded with pitches. The issue is not necessarily your skill set. It is how effectively you present yourself. That is where artificial intelligence enters the picture. By leveraging tools such as ChatGPT or Copy AI, you can craft proposals, cold emails, and profile summaries that resonate with your ideal client, and you can do it with precision, relevance, and speed that outpaces your competitors. The first step was not to write anything, but to strategically identify my ideal client. I used ChatGPT to create a persona profile. What kind of client is most likely to need my services? Respond quickly and be open to hiring immediately. With just a prompt, I received insights into what industries were hiring freelancers urgently, what kind of language they resonate with, and even what pain points to address. Once I had that psychological profile, I asked the AI to help me write a personalized pitch email that reflected empathy, professionalism, and value. Not salesy, not desperate, but deeply relevant. This alone placed me ahead of 90% of generic pitches floating in client inboxes. Now, here is the critical part: the pitch itself. Using ChatGPT, I structured a message that included an engaging opener that referenced something specific to the client's niche, a concise breakdown of how I could solve their pain point, a sample of my work, and a soft call to action that invited a reply. Not a sale here is the psychological trick. I instructed ChatGPT to mirror the tone and vocabulary that my target industry uses. For instance, if I was targeting SaaS startups, the tone was modern, results-focused, and lean. If I was reaching out to law firms, it was formal, respectful, and structured. This level of adaptive language is where AI becomes a strategic partner, not just a writing assistant. While waiting for responses, I optimized my freelance profile. Again, I leveraged AI. I prompted ChatGPT with rewrite my Upwork profile summary to make it more client-centric, persuasive, and SEO optimized for content marketing services. The result was astonishing. The AI provided a version that immediately addressed what the client needs, positioned me as a solution, not just another freelancer. Included powerful action words and proof indicators. I pasted that new version into my profile, and within hours, I noticed profile views increasing. And then it happened. Within 24 hours, I received a response from a mid-sized e-commerce brand that had received my cold outreach email. They said they were impressed by how precisely I addressed their current struggle, lack of consistent blog content, and wanted to schedule a discovery call. That call turned into a paid trial assignment. That assignment turned into a monthly retainer. So yes, I helped me not only get a response, but also initiate a business relationship. The reason I am sharing this with you is not because it is a hack, it is because it is the future. Artificial intelligence is not about cutting corners. It is about working smarter, faster, and more strategically. If you are a freelancer struggling with visibility, rejection, or just sheer overwhelm, start using AI as a partner, not a replacement. You can outsource the structure, the polish, even the persuasive language, but the strategy and vision are still yours. So if you are ready to move faster than your competition and smarter than yesterday methods, this is your sign. Subscribe for more AI-powered freelancing insights every week right here on Byte to Bank.